So are you guys going with Lethal or Paul Sample? I mean, good tunes. Don't get me wrong. I honestly think that given the right beat, Lloyd Banks would have destroyed Chuck D. To be honest, man, like skill wise.
Well,
because Chuck D is pretty basic.
Yeah, but I was really paying attention to that. Okay, well, let me. Okay, so for this song, I think I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5. And I think,
really?
I'm not.
So you're giving it to Lloyd Banks?
I am giving it to Lloyd Banks. I am. Like okay. I am not a huge fan of super political bars.
Neither am I. But neither am I. But they don't really like that. That was pretty new too. I think that was only 4 years old. That was a newer.
Yeah, no. And I don't know. That's just. I know there's a lot of it out there, and some of it I do vibe with. Some of it I'm just like, this is like kind of over the top. Just, you know what I mean? But
the U.S.
so
presidents, like the U.S. presidents are so temporary. Like 4 years, 8 years. That's fucking nothing in the grand scheme of things. I try not to get too involved. I try not to get too involved with any of them. To be honest, prime ministers too.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just not a huge fan of
political
overly,
rap.
overly political rap.
It's just not. If I wanted that, I watch the news. I just like when I want to rock out. Mm-hmm. I want lyrical, bar heavy, consciousness, heavy intellectual bars. I don't want this I'm angry at the world shit.
Yeah.
Some people need that. I just don't. I get angry at the world through different, more productive ways that maybe actually solve problems and don't just infuriate people. You know.
Right.
But I still like the track better. Everyone's giving it to Lethal. I lose. Lethal wins. Lethal. What is Lethal at?
I will check that. I'm not even
not sure what the standings are. I drifted out of the top 5. Next matchup that we got, guys, is Lady Poetic, Canibus, Ripperland, featuring Goddess Psalm 1.
Lethal is now Malters. 2 and 3.
2 and 3. So Lethal is in the bottom of the pack.
6 points. He's got himself in the running with the tie for the top 5.
So he's beating me then. I have 6. No, I have 6 points, right?
Okay.
I have 5 points.
You're still. Oh yeah, you do.
I have 5 points. Fuck you, Lethal. No, I'm just joking, buddy. Next one we got, guys, is from LP, co-host, MC, legendary woman in a lot of ways. Ripperland featuring Goddess, Psalm 1, 81Malters, Dizzee, Rascal, Pagan. Let's get into it right now. You're listening to Reaction Radio. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like this video, and share this video with your friends. Vote in the poll if you want this on the playlist. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just double checking myself. I'm sorry. I was talking out loud. Sorry.
Told me I'm few and far between, like oasis to the wilderness. I'm still a mess, but I climb it like a duplex. Ooh, yes. Baby, I'm gritty and I'm fabulous. I'm pretty stupid, dumb enough to ask a fella, can I bust? I ran, I rushed, I played it like a cello string. Barely get hellos in the morning, but we wrestling. AM to the PM, I'm preparing for the execution. Stop being sexist, cause you weak as hell. Let her do this for sure. I got the 10 up in my hood with the chicken and the tater salad. Listen and you'll make it past this. Christian name, not quite a Christian rapper. Wait until I'm finished, make your silly comments after. Grown woman, not quite a girl rapper. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters. Rapid fire comes the path to get a life, and that's word to LP. I'll sleep when you fertilize.
I'm a
street talker, ghetto chemist. You ain't a starter, I ain't finished. Look at me, boy, in my eyeballs. You ain't pulling shit, this is my style. I'm a beauty, I'm a beast. I'm as stingy as I wanna be. I'm a feast. You're a fish in a school of whales, and baby school won't be the only thing you fail. I'm a street talker, ghetto chemist. You ain't a starter, I ain't finished. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters.
There once was a boy, his name was Jack. He changed it to rip so that he could rap. There were those that observed to memorize what they heard. They enjoyed the rhymes and the sounds of the words. Such glorious poetry interwoven into code. Rip had written something that would never grow old. On the night of the Ripper's Eve, Little boys and girls would sit with crossed knees and begin to read about lights in the sky. Little green men with big eyes. The short size is only a disguise. Being hot cocoa slow in the middle of the snow. If you can spit a flow, then off to Ripperland we go. Any quantum of solace is bollocks. Jermaine Bond is modest. I wrote my first doctorate in confinement. Between the choices I made and choices made for me. Reminds me of a story I should tell you in the morning. I moisten my fingers and turn the page. I must say, you're very sophisticated for your age. I'm amazed you never have to be told to behave. You raise your hand to speak and respond to your name. I remember the day I had changed, the way I was struck by lightning in the rain. Maybe some other time I'll tell you what I became. I can tell you that I waned in the pain and my shame. It is written in books and carved into skins. It is etched into every metaphor from within.
I'm a street talker, ghetto chemist. You ain't a starter, I ain't finished. Only bustin' open a book, learn the chapter. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapter. I'm a street talker, ghetto chemist. You ain't a starter, I ain't finished. Only bustin' open a book, learn the chapter. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters.
Man, that song flew by. Like, one thing people who don't know Canibus have to consider when they listen to a song like this is that he went tame. When does Canibus go tame? Never! Why did Canibus go tame? Out of respect for Goddess Psalm 1. That was a respectful decision to not put her through the floor and dominate her like he does with male MCs, like he's done with me under one of my tracks. Just destroyed me in my own track. He didn't do that to her out of respect. That is a fucking 8.8. Not Canibus' most solid work, but he adapted and respected the tone and the frequency of the track. That's a true artist at work, giving that a 8.8. What do you say?
I didn't really vibe with the beat that much. Yeah, just so I'm gonna give it a 7.5. It wasn't horrible. I wouldn't change it if it came on. But that's that voice that with me, you know me and Canibus's voice. Like, he's got this tone of voice that I really like sometimes, and this is that voice that I really wasn't vibing with too much. And I get you though. He did tame it down. I do agree with you that he did tame it down.
Out of respect.
So,
100%.
but 7.5 for me.
7.5, 83% in the crowd want that on the playlist. So on the playlist it goes. You can download the playlists on Ignacio's channel, which is Temple of Bars playlists.
Yep. This one will be.
You can also download all of the Reaction Radio playlists that Wallflower's working on her channel, which is Reaction Radio Playlists. It shows up on YouTube Music as soon as you type it in. Next one we got, guys. The challenger is 81Malters. It is Dizzee, Rascal, Pagans. Let's do it.
Okay.
Ascended masters or angels of light, which are actually deceiving demonic spirits, which can not only hurt somebody,
that's a conspiracy theory,
destroy their spirits as well.
Oh, pagans did exist. It could be about pagans.
I don't speak Queen's
They still
English,
exist.
but I'm still distinguished. Don't need no suit or tie to let you know I mean business. I know you're into this, even if you were deaf, blind, and dumb, and awkwardly rhythmless. I'm like syphilis, ain't no denying this wickedness, and your tech will be grimy.
I'm like syphilis, that's a rough part.
But I'm still privileged, meaning I'm niggerless, more than aware of the strength of my pigments.
This beat is fucking trash.
Switching up syllables, mixing with criminals. Keep up appearance, but keeping them minimal. Breaders be getting too over familiar, quizzical, touching your physical. Hands on my bread with a spoon in my cereal. Not a mile watch, cause I'm a hard rock. Come through in a hard top. With your girl in the passenger seat, she getting hard cock. I didn't even let the car stop. Don't even worry what
that just sounds funny.
What you are not. I dictate the pace and set the bar a lot. You get hard a lot. Sorry, pardon what? I can't hear you, bro. You sound weary, bro. Talk shit, but you won't come near me, though. And I'm far from sweet, I'm no Cheerio. I'll switch up the place real quick, like here we go. Leave your body all black with a whole lot of indigo. 6 feet below, no heads up, no intro, no info. I get it in, bro.
Oh, man.
Beat switch.
Was that about pagans? I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't really seem like it was.
A lot of bros in there. It said bro a bunch.
Well, with a whole lot of schemers, it don't stop for the dreamers. You can fuck around and get
What was that
to the
for?
cleaners. I don't know. Do a lot of dirt and put a lot of work
Maybe the
into
video
rappers and
would have.
Might have been a video for it, yeah.
The preachers screaming out God can't reach us. Something they can teach us, leave us. Looking for a girl with over the top features. Couldn't care less about Jesus. Couldn't give a fuck about a thesis. Looking for the easiest. Next top model or another shit TV series. Raised by MTV generation. Not a lot of patience. Update Facebook status. No hesitation. How they gonna do with the wolves of the nation? How they gonna recognize pros and cons with no education? How they gonna win with no dedication? All they really care about is PlayStation. World star hip hop humiliation. Everything built on a weak foundation. Whole lot of time being wasted. Whole lot of shit champagne being tasted. Everybody in the club acting basic. Everybody wanna be a star, let's face it. Gas by the money and the fame, let's chase it. Gotta get it quick, gotta get it by all means. Wanna be a big timer like the guy from New Orleans. Got big dreams, but they're absurd and they're obscene. Pregnant on TV at 16. Don't know what the shit means.
This is weird.
Yo, can't trust these no good two-faced cutthroat pagans living in Babylon. Wanna sell me lies, wanna bleed me dry, wanna see me live like a vagabond. Like I work this hard and I come this far just to hear their waffle and Babylon. Don't want your help, don't need your advice. Who rattled your case? Swear one of these days won't cease to amaze. Bunch of lost souls, they ain't trying to get saved, they're just trying to get paid. Wanna jump on my wave, turn back around, jump round my grave. Do me a favor, don't do me no favors. I don't need no savior, cause I do it major. Now it's back to the paper, I'll deal with the pagans later.
I'll give that a respectable 2. That's a 2. No one wants it in the play. Well, 80% don't want it. I don't like that one bit. That does nothing for me.
I'm gonna give that.
Borderline can't stand it. Borderline can't stand it.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'll give it a 3.5.
Yeah.
And this one goes to LP for me.
Is it who is it again? LP and who?
LP and 81 Malters.
81 Malters. It's been a while since we talked to him.
Yeah, so LP and 81.
I know this guy, 81 Malters. I know this guy, fucking Dizzee Rascal, has a big following, and I remember I did a couple reactions to him when I was just getting started, and they did very well. He has like a cult following. I get it that people love him, but I don't get it. Maybe I'm just from cut from a different cloth. I don't know. To each their own. Respect is due.
I think Unique's right. It's just that whole grime scene with that type of style,
that's what it is.
that type of beat.
Like
yeah.
Don't like it one bit. I'm giving this to LP as well. 100% have given it to LP, but only 4 people have voted, 5 people have voted. Once we get to 6 votes, we'll call it. 5 votes for LP, 100% for LP. 81 Malters, we're giving it to LP. We're calling it. LP wins. What is her record, sir?
Let's see. LP now is 2-3 with 4 points.
2-3 with 4 points. Next matchup that we got, guys. Last one before break is from Iggy, 7L, and Esoteric. 7L has come up on Reaction Radio recently. Nice. And Mike Mastery versus Pick and Choose, DJ Quick, Speed. Is this off that DJ Quick album where he's all in that like blue suit and he's looking like he's got his hair all straightened? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's interesting. That was quite the era of style and fashion. Was he trying to be funny or was it like a thing back then?
That was a style.
That was a style.
It's
like satin suits.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next one we got, guys, is from Iggy, 7L, and Esoteric. What do you guys think? Should it go on the playlist? Poll is going up right now. I like this already. Yep.
Yo, I weave the tapestries, write rapidly and magically. All the battle rap habitats automatically.
Damn.
Back down. I change your background like Photoshop. My oratory inventory's overstock. I'm ripping the track.
Song of the night already.
Nice.
Completely destroying it. Ambidextrous, yo, you must be on a death wish. Step into this, I'm venomous, I'll leave you breathless. I spat words.
Someone voted no against this.
We still man.
Yeah.
Take the cake, then I break like a bat out of hell. With Esoteric, get your capital L. Lock on to 7L, stun is non-parallel. You need to beat the flow too. You're lucky if you said hello to Jazz Crab, I thought I told you.
so dope.
Cover every angle on the mic, I'm killing.
It's esoteric kid, yeah, that's who's spitting. Ass blue dipping in the back, brew sipping. I spit hot with whack crew ripping. It even leaves the ink on your tattoo dripping. Crab cat, talk about how you seeing cats. The only metal you hold's the one for being whack. The only battle you been is the one you reenact. Talking trash from the back like a sneak attack. Strictly biz, cause I'm going where Paris went. You ain't whack, you the embarrassment. I'm making sense like your last record's total sales. I spoke a rail, you felt it so much that you left with broken nails. You're back in the jam, harassing the fans for not clapping their hands. Cause you ain't dope, you just a flash in the pan. Like coke to a crack dealer, bag in the gram. I rock a fitted cap, can't deal with little scraps. Strictly big guns when it comes to ripping tracks. I ain't sweating sales, dub this for your crew. Cause when they hear the rhymes, they're gonna want the cover too.
Be the master in the MC field. Make way, cause here I come. Be the master in the MC field. Cover every angle on the mic, I'm killing. Be the master in the MC field. Make way, cause here I come. Be the master in the MC field. Cover every angle on the mic, I'm killing.
Yo, I take command, crushing all my enemies, breaking their hands. The giant avalanche, quaking your fans. The mic killer, I bring doom, ripping buffoons. Mouth expand like the womb in delivering rooms. Too gory, these cats play wings like a Tory. More importantly, I bring the 4th degree of sorcery.